we've declared war on Denmark to hopefully change their religion, but we can't until at least one of the two wars that I'm involved in now, or I mean that they are one of the three wars that they're involved in now ends, and hopefully it will be Sweden taking Sealand, which will give reduce their total war score cost by 128%, or it reduce it from 128% to either 98 or 99, because it's worth 30.92. So, for example, if I go to sue for peace right now, and I'm assuming that this is with the reduction to war score cost already factored in, because it used to be 160 something. Anyway, it is 128 total right now, so that is the total cost of their war score for all their provinces. I also noticed that I have not embargoed them for whatever reason. I'm not sure if I lost a war at some point against them, technically, by being on Russia's side and or Muscovy's side in one of the wars, or again, not sure. Anyway, we'll embargo them. We're at 93 power projection, which is crazy. Denmark's also down in Lubeck. And so if Sweden takes Sealand, Denmark's capital will change. And I think it'll go to the next highest development province, which is Finn, right? Yes, the next one after that is Ostjylland. And, so I'm going to do something. I'm going to take about half of my cannon and same number of infantry. Not same number of regiments of infantry, and move them to Finn, because I control both of them. I don't need to worry about their blockades. So if, I'm not sure if Sweden takes Sealand, whether Finn will become unoccupied or not, but I'm going to go help out Lubeck's. I'm going to go help out Lubeck and destroy the Danish army to hopefully get some more war score. Looks like Lubeck is headed that way too. We have 4 maneuver as opposed to their 1. And before I forget, I'm also going to go back to increasing relations with allies, if they do anything. Ooh. That's a battle I want to get involved in. With the Muscovite Navy. Okay. I mean, I helped. I don't think we actually did anything. That blockade actually helps me a little bit. So I'm going to stay there. Maybe we can drive up their war exhaustion a little bit more. They're at low already. Denmark is retreating, it looks like. Probably going to Neumark? No? I have military access through Pomerania as well as Brandenburg right now, and it's costing me a little bit. Let's go with a new advisor. Okay. So Denmark has decided to go somewhere else. We'll fight them in woods. Where are they going to go? Greifswald? I don't know where they're going to retreat to. Uckermark. Ruppen. Altmark? How far are they going? Braunschweig? Hanover. Which I can't enter. Okay, I'm going to cancel my military access through arrogant administrators. Cancel my military access through Pomerania, I think. The offers that deal with our subject nations have become so isolated from those that they govern that they have become arrogant, convinced that there is no point in listening to anyone not in the capital. The anger in the colonies and vassals that has boiled over. Okay. Let's make sure our armies are moving in. Where are they going? Let's take next influence idea. Catholic zealots in Cologne. I kind of want to help them because I don't want. Is there a fort there? There is. Okay, let's get rid of the Pomeranian military access. Really? Jesus. What happened to me being able to... Okay, so they grant military access to Sweden, which gives Norway... That's stupid. Okay, where are they going now? Advancement of the clergy. Where did the Danish army go? There they are. And there they go. I'm going to go sit in Holstein. Where does my army have to go through to get there? Okay, we'll cancel the Friesland military access as soon as we can. Ooh, yes, we will. And then ask for military access in Cologne. Just to help them. They're fellow Protestants. Venice declared war on Aquileia. Okay. Now we go back up to Holstein. Who else do I have? Alright, I still have Cologne. Right. And now we cancel that one, so we're not losing a ton of Diplo points every month. Oh shit, my navy. I lost one light ship. So If Sweden doesn't take that, I might be in trouble. Okay, why did it take me down there suddenly? Okay. Okay, Hans is sitting there too, I think. Alright, time to join up my ships, I think. And I think I'm going to go... I want to lock Muscovy's ships to mine, see if they can, see if they want to do something and assist me. I'll entrust my navy to Muscovy. They're probably less focused on the land war than I am. Ooh. Nice. The Palatinate has collapsed. Does that mean they went Protestant? That looks like a Protestant Palatinate. Genoa's Trade League has been disbanded. Nice job, Muscovy. Thank you for taking my navy to a victory. Okay. Come on, Sweden. Get out of this war. The Mad Seer. He claims to be a seer who has seen the civic glory, the destruction of secular art and culture, and the great flood that will cleanse Marienburg from its filth. The mad preacher calls for Protestant renewal and has instituted an extreme puritanical campaign. Enlisting the help of Marienburg's young men, there is a risk that he will cause disturbances or even dispute Hochmeister Karl I's right to rule. Neither acknowledge his rants nor react to them. Lose devotion and the clergy loses loyalty. Speaking of which, what is the clergy loyalty at right now? Damn it. I should have, demanded admin support from them, when I had more loyalty. They have a lot of, influence right now, too. When do those, modifiers go away? 1543 is the earliest one, and 1553 is the next one after that. Schleswig's supply limit is 37. Okay, we're fine there then. Come on, Sweden. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Oh, Lübeck. Took Bornholm. I was not expecting that. Come on, Muscovy, help me. Help my ships. Or, no, Lübeck is helping me. That's good. So... if Sweden would use their navy to do something. Oh, Sweden's taking their army to, I think, go and deal with the Danish allies. I think. I can build provinces, or I can build province improvements. I can build a shipyard in Königsberg. Why would I not do that? Let's go for it. Of course, I do that when I don't have any other money, so and also no manpower to speak of. So this war actually might encourage me to build up my navy. Poland has gone bankrupt. Might encourage me to, and whoa. Bohemia's, oh, Bohemia is helping Lithuania with their sieges. Okay. And we might see a Lithuanian collapse. We might see a Polish collapse too. Wait a minute, is that Bulgaria? No, Austria. Austria took Bulgaria, apparently. Denmark's maxed out on war exhaustion. Sweden has 40 war score. Sweden's also at war with other people, though. Utrecht and Liège. Can I see Sweden's war? Like, their, enthusiasm and stuff? Hold on. Let's check. Relations? Current wars? Yeah, we can. Well, we can't actually see anything beyond. Beyond the war score. I was hoping we could see, like, hey, Lithuania has gone bankrupt. So Poland and Lithuania are bankrupt. This might spell a huge disaster for both of them. Unhappiness among the peasantry, lose money or lose stability. I'm going to take the money. It means I have to take out a loan. But loans are easily repaid. We're actually making a decent amount of money for being at war and not having. Utrecht has civil religious disorder. Or religious civil disorder, whatever. Local militias. Do we need the militias or no? We don't. We're already at 0 manpower, so it doesn't matter if we lose manpower. There we go. So, Denmark now has 100%. Now has 100% total war score. And we still have their capital. So it didn't flip or anything. But I think Okay, they have 12 galleys. With any luck, I can get... Okay. I don't want to take all of my ships, all of my transports over. I want... like 6 of them. And then do that. Actually, yeah, we're going to go with those two. Switch these guys out with these ones. Of course, Sweden's making me suffer some losses. Okay. Board the ships. And I'm probably going to have to pull something moderately I'm trying to think of the word. Negative. I don't want to lose slacken recruitment standards because it would cause me to lose professionalism. If I raise extra levies, I can't. They would lose 50. Okay. So I am going to do this just to give a little bit of extra manpower to myself. And I'm going to send this army to sit on their capital. And that'll work. Hopefully it means we can take their island. And here comes Muscovy to help in the taking of Norway's land. Oh, my general, one of my generals died. Which sucks. So, before I end up having to sit through this whole siege, does Sweden want... They went up to 102. Really? Or Norway. Denmark. The last of the Nordic countries is what I'm talking about. Alright, so they went up to 102. That's fine. We'll wait for, hopefully, Lubeck to peace them out. Alright, so we need a new admin advisor. Sweden is at war with Spain and Castilian Brazil. Over what? I don't know. Okay, I want another regiment of infantry over there. Hopefully we can get there without... Hey, that Norwegian admiral is crazy strong. Alright, so Take this one guy. Great, my navy is under attack. Oh, cool. We actually are going to win that fight. Thank you, Muscovy. And Riga, I guess. So how did Denmark's war score, total war score cost go up by 1? I mean, I guess they could have developed Gotland, which sucks. But Muscovy is definitely helping. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to send a general over to hopefully help in that siege. Okay. Spirit de Corps, we get army professionalism back. Our galleys are all destroyed. I can't risk losing all of my transports. So, yeah, we'll deal with this. Now, force religion. There we go. And war operations. Okay, that is excellent. So, Denmark is Protestant now. We can bring our troops back. When does our truce with Poland end? 1546. Okay. Alright, well now I can remake my navy with heavy ships instead of galleys. Yes, they're expensive as all hell, but galleys are useless, so... My current ruler is 70. Alright, we're going to take these guys to Marienburg, actually. And how much do we have to pay back in that loan? 200 or 104? That's acceptable. And of course, I did what I hate doing. Let's ask for military access from Pomerania. And also cancel it from Brandenburg. Okay. Lithuania looks like it might collapse. What do we have as far as force limits? Okay, we could use a lot more in Navy because most of ours was destroyed. However, we did get the convert another nation age objective complete, so And we beat Denmark for it, so as far as I'm concerned, that's a win in my book. And the Hansa has taken back Holstein for the Empire. Let's enable drilling. So, Riga is still level 9 admin. Württemberg. Hold on. Plock gets local professionalism. Württemberg hates me if I do this, which I'm fine with. Plock gives me more power in the Krakow node if I do this, so let's do it. I don't really care about Württemberg. And how long do I have until pay off that loan? For 1545. When does my next upgrade to light ships come? Level 15. Alright, well, let's build a bunch of light ships then. As many as we can. 4 and 5 should be the last one. It's actually faster if I build one more in Königsberg. And let's continue improving relations with allies. Bohemia is not a fan right now. Oh, I refused military access to them. Whoops. Didn't mean to. I just didn't see it. And I currently have military access through Pomerania as well. Keep forgetting to cancel that. Norway has Grand Baker's Fisheries. And Brandenburg took defensive ideas as their first military group. I'm going to improve my relations with them. And we're going to take an idea that I think is mostly going to be useless for us. I don't plan on integrating Riga. Not at the moment, anyway. Still a couple years ahead on military tech, so I'm going to hold off on taking that. Let's build another caravel. Build it in Danzig. Still making 5 gold a month. War reparations, I guess, helps that. So, Denmark converting? I mean, they don't really have a choice, do they? So, does Norway want independence at all? Yes, they do. I mean, I would like to help them get independence. I'd support Norwegian's independence. Sweden does not like me. Oh, admin tech too. Cool. We'll take admin tech. France declared war on England. So it's passed the Popery Act. Take measures to reduce Catholic influence by offering money to anyone willing to witness against a Catholic priest or bishop that has been apprehended performing religious services. And why not? Okay. There's no negative side effect to that, so why not? Build another caravel. How many am I up to? We've currently got 2 with 6 in production. I would want to build 2 more at least, I think. An unpopular mathematician. Like many rulers of his age, Karl I has wanted to surround himself with the great minds that can debate the secrets of the world. Some poses great wit and excel at debates, while others are more suited for solitary experiments or mathematical calculations. There's no doubt quite a bit of rivalry at times, as the favor of the Hochmeister can be a very beneficial thing to have for any thinker, scientist, or inventor. One such intelligent fool has lately come to be ridiculed by many peers. Ludwig Anton von Kronberg has a great mind for mathematics, but is a notably poor debater, and some would argue the reputation of the court suffers for indulging such work. Lose prestige for innovativeness? I'll take that, because innovativeness is monarch points, so... What's going on in Poland? Poland is at war with Cologne, Lüneburg, okay. I mean, before you know it, Poland's going to have religious civil disorder. Next month, I can start building another ship. %. Sure, we'll build another one in Marienburg, and then I would want to build another one in Danzig, I think, when I have the funds. Sailors don't seem to be an issue. Countries wish to hire condottieri. Not really too concerned. I mean, Trier is Protestant. Who are they at war with? Cologne, Lüneburg, Mainz. Okay, they're almost about to lose the war. I don't see any point in renting my army out to be possibly destroyed by in a war that's already being lost. Why am I making so much money? Looks like trade? Is it really trade? Alright, well. I mean, that is where most of my money is coming from. War reparations helps. Alright, let's build a last light ship in Danzig. And I can start... Let's bring these guys back here. Ship trade power. Alright, that sounds like a good person to have running my navy protecting trade. Alright, Brandenburg. You'd accept an alliance with me. We need a new military advisor, and I'm willing to pay for a commandant. We have inflation, but we're losing it. And our heir has tragically died. Okay. So, I'm curious as to what happens if I do this now. New traditions and ambitions. Hey, we're Prussia. Surprise. Succession war between Brandenburg and Lithuania. Duke Karl von Hohenzollern. So, I wanted Brandenburg's dynasty because I now want to ally myself with Brandenburg. If they'll have me? No. Okay. So they just decided right now they don't want to be... Okay, well, we do need to set up some royal marriages. Riga is still a bishopric. Muscovy, however... and Bohemia. And sadly we're 72, so we're not long for this world. Who else can I get a real marriage with? Saxony. I'm questioning something. Okay, never mind. So if I broke my alliance with Saxony and Bohemia, I could potentially ally Brandenburg and the Palatinate. I kind of like that idea, actually. Okay. So, I'm Prussia now. That's what I've been trying to keep a moderate secret. Is, reclaim Neumark. We have Neumark already. I gain a permanent claim on the Vorpommern and Hinterpommern area. All provinces in the Vorpommern or Hinterpommern areas belong to me or a non-tributary subject. Okay. What's Prussian expansion do? What do I need for it anyway? Okay. So, yeah, new ideas. Vastly superior ones, I might add. And I'm a Prussian monarchy now. Right? Meaning I have access to militarization. Which sadly I am losing because I have too many provinces. Which it raises another point. There's a reason why I haven't made whatever this is, Mazovia a state yet, and that is because I'm going to be releasing them as a subject. And with any luck, I might be able to get Brandenburg as my subject too, possibly. There's a reason why I wanted von Hohenzollern, but I mean, things could go very wrong if if I die before I have an heir. So, I want Brandenburg as a personal union under me. And I'm hoping that Riga will switch over once they hit admin 10. But I don't know if they can. The event I read said, so, like, reform into Kurland. One of the requirements was not they can't be a subject. Maybe I missed where it said that, but the reason why I want Brandenburg on my side is because militarily they're the only ones who can pose any kind of possible threat to me. And I'd really rather have no one posing a threat to me. So, next idea group is going to be a military one, and it's going to be quality, absolutely. I mean, right now, things are crazy. Let's take a general, who is pretty good. And I'm going to try to set up, so let me see, favors with Saxony. 28 out of 100. So Saxony will love me, but Nassau has the nobility curtailed. We've recently sent a diplomat, so we cannot send one until May 5th. Why? Okay. So, dissolve that alliance. And now we ally Brandenburg. And the Palatinate. Oh wait, I have too many. I don't care. Oh, I have a royal marriage. I got a royal marriage with Bohemia. That was a mistake. That's fine. So, in about a month, I'll get a royal marriage with Brandenburg. I'll accept the royal marriage now with the Palatinate. I don't usually like to accept it whenever they send it to me, but there we go. So, after reeval, there's a reason why I want the Palatinate, though, is they are a Protestant. They are a Protestant elector, no less. And, I would really like to get involved in the League Wars in this game. So, I'm going to set that guy to improve relations with my allies. And, can get military tech. I'm going to wait until the end of this year. Any policy that I want. I don't really want to take an admin one right now for something that weak. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm not going to be really integrating Riga. Is because I want to keep the number of provinces I have relatively low, and so I'm also going to be releasing Mazovia in due time. Probably once I get to the sixth idea in influence for that, so that I'm not losing 2 every month for being over my Diplo limit. But yeah, so that was the plan the whole time. Live long enough as this Teutonic Order to become Prussia. And I'm honestly surprised Poland didn't attack me in the beginning of the game, but now we get to see pretty much Lithuania fall apart, and Poland, and Sweden poses a threat too. So especially since I'm rivaled to, or allied to two of their rivals. They are not going to be too happy, but with any luck, the League Wars will be happening soon, and maybe we can turn the possible personal union on its head and get a PU over Brandenburg instead of them getting one on us. Which is it's likely to happen, that we're not going to live long enough to see the von Hohenzollerns have the PU rule our country and have the PU over them, because if they get a PU over us, I'm just going to pretty much declare war. I'm going to get anyone I can to support my independence and go after Brandenburg, and that should be a pretty decisive war, I think. I would be hard pressed to believe that Brandenburg could beat me in a fight, especially since, oh no, they possibly could, because they're allied with Austria, the Palatinate, and Utrecht. And Austria, we might be able to take Austria, but it would depend on who I could get on my side in my independence war, if it comes to that. So those are the directions we're heading. With any luck, I won't have to worry about it. I'll get an heir in the next year before my ruler dies, maybe next couple years. But and then we go on the ultimate rampage across Europe, and hopefully, I'm thinking become the emperor. And then we have Prussian ideas with a vassal swarm as well. After we pass a number of reforms, which is why in the early game I wanted to get as many reforms passed as possible. I think once I have 500 ducats, I'm going to take Defender of the Faith as well. And so there's a lot more to come, I hope. Again, I plan on running this as long as up until Dharma comes out, pretty much, I think. And from there, I'll probably start a new game. Well, I'll definitely start a new game, but yeah, that's where we're going.